We're Cash and Dan from Escape to Explore, and we've been travelling the world for the last 16 months.
We travel from Ushuaia, the end of the world, Argentina, to busy streets of Hanoi and many different countries.
In this video, we're going to tell you our favourite places from Laos. Hi guys!
Cash and Dan here, Escape to Explore.
So in this short vlog, we are going to tell you our top 5 places to visit in Laos in 2023.
Laos is my favorite country in Southeast Asia, so I'm super excited for it. We spent 26 days.
26 days in Laos.
26 days in Laos, and we're going to get straight to it.
So let me just quickly tell you that we do our top 5s, so we both do a separate top 5 list, like privately, we don't see it. Then we revealed it to each other, and then we put the combined list together to give an overall top 5, like all scores and where they came on both our lists. So we're going to start with number 5.
Yeah, so Laos was a strange one because we had quite a bit different, yeah?
We did have a different list. So
Yeah.
number 5 was...
Dansavan.
You might be thinking, where is dansavan? This didn't make my top 5, it came 3rd on Cash's list. So Cash, you can take it away.
Yeah, so I love places where there's no tourists. We arrived, this is a border town which we arrived from Vietnam to Laos, and it was late, there was barely, I think there was one other tourist and us, and it just doesn't feel more local than this. Nothing was made for tourism, it's literally just a town, border crossing town with no tourists, just local people living their own life, and every sometimes someone just crossing through.
So that's the surprise, number 5. Number 4 is
Don
Det.
Yeah.
So Don Det is the biggest island in the 4,000 islands, right at the bottom of Laos, next to the border with Cambodia. It is an island in the middle of the Mekong River. You can pay a little bit of money and you can stay at the pool all day if you want to. You can hire bicycles and cycle around these islands, and there's an island just below as well you can go to.
You can do as much as you want or as little as you want. The whole thing about Don Det is more about the experience living on the island.
And next to Don Det, you've got a waterfall, which is actually supposed to be the widest waterfall in the world. You can go and see these specific type of dolphins, pink dolphins.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, you can do kayaking, you can do all sorts, and in the evening when you're done, you can watch the magnificent sunset. It really is a sight to behold. So that is why Don Det is number 4.
Number 3 is
Luang Prabang.
People love this place.
Yeah, this is a more well-known place in Laos for travellers. It is a nice town, a World Heritage Site, so it is, you do get an old town feel. You've got the viewpoint, you can watch the sunset, although it gets crazy busy at sunset.
But you got the monk, was it?
The alms giving.
The alms giving, and that was a really cool experience.
And to get up early and offer food for the monks.
For me, that was the best experience in that town.
You can do all sorts of boat tours as well, and if you get a scooter, you can go to the waterfalls nearby, which is one of those beautiful waterfalls we've seen while travelling. It really is a really nice place, and there are a few other bits and bobs you can do close by as well. And the other good thing in Luang Prabang is they got this amazing night market, really big, and the food court, they do some of the best food you will eat in Laos. Number 2 is Muang Ngoy.
So it's a very small place which you have to get a boat to, but again, it's a weird vibe. It's a small village that has a local feel.
Yeah, I mean, you won't see like loads of tourists
No.
there. You'll see maybe 10 tourists there. It is a small village. You can only get there from Nong Kyor by boat. And you say it's just like a dirt road going through the middle, which is the main street. We've got like chickens running about, you've got children running about saying hello. It's really nice place to stay to really get that local vibe.
Just get a good book, stay in a bungalow, watching the river, do a fishing trip. We did that. That was
The fish and chip was
funny.
cool.
Yeah, meet a lot of people. We met quite a few people there, and it's just because it's so small, you meet other backpackers really easily, very quickly.
Yeah, and there's a really nice restaurant just overlooking the river where we went a few times. So Muang Ngoy, the local experience, we loved it. Number 2 on our list. Number 1 is Vang Vieng.
Yay! So Vang Vieng, a lot of older people miss it because it is sort of like a party town, and that's where the famous tubing is. And we've done the tubing, and we have to tell you now there are smaller groups of tubing, so it's actually really fun. You don't have to drink crazy, and it's up to you how much you drink or how much you don't drink. But because there are small groups, you can really meet people, make really good friends, and have a great time.
We loved the tubing. As you say, it was a group of maybe 12, 14 of us. Whereas you look at the tubing in Pai, you got 100 people going down together, and that's not really what we find fun.
Yeah. We met actually quite a few people who don't do it, but you've got lagoons. There's so many different lagoons. There's so many different viewpoints. So you just have to rent a scooter, or they've got those funny car things.
The ATV thing.
Yeah.
The viewpoint's one of the best views, or the best view in Laos you'll get in Vang Vieng if you go up to that viewpoint where you got a little motorcycle overlooking the top.
And again, because Laos is so small, like Laos, but Vang Vieng is so small, if you met some people on one of the tours, you keep bumping into them and you make good friends, and it's just really cool vibe.
Yeah, I had the best time in Vang Vieng. Would love to go back one day. So that is why it made number 1 on our list. Special mention because there's one place on my list which didn't make the top 5 overall.
Because of my border town.
Because of your border town, and that was Nong Kio. So that is the town you get the boat from to go to Muang Ngoy. Again, it's a small town, very beautiful. Again, an amazing viewpoint. You got caves nearby, and just the locals are so friendly. They really are. So special mention to Nong Kio.
And make sure if you do come to Southeast Asia, go to Laos. I know visa is a little bit expensive, $45, at least for us was, but you have to go to Laos.
Laos is a must visit.
Laos is still a little bit more authentic than the rest of the Southeast Asia.
Yeah, because you go to Thailand, you go to Vietnam, and all the places you go to will be mega touristy, built for tourists. Not so much in Laos, which is really nice. So if you really want that authentic feeling, go to Laos. It's cheap as well. Don't miss it. It's fantastic. So thank you for watching. If you found this useful or interesting, then like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.